All right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice jab by Dricus du Plessis.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Oh, uppercut. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. Another big takedown. He passes the half guard. Beautiful transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, he's out.
It's work. Come on, let's stand up. It's work.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dricus du Plessis.
Oh, nice right hand on the chin. Yeah. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ground and pound strike there now. Round two next.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. We can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. Beautiful kick there. Oh, Superman punch is good.
Big shot to the head.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Big inside kick. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad.
Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Knee on belly. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Du Plessis getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Chimaev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Oh, lands another shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him.
Guillotine jump. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Right there.
Du Plessis in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice transition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Nice defense.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Du Plessis. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chimaev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Chimaev's back in north-south. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Du Plessis.
Full side control now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Du Plessis also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the... Oh, he is stunned, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard, lets see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A series of punches from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Du Plessis' eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he cleared it, and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Right to the knee on belly.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is...
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Du Plessis' face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Khamzat Chimaev. Takedown defense holds up. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Du
Plessis in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Du Plessis trying to lock up on a submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
His work
He got out.
He got out by using the hand fight. He was able to get to the fingers, get to the wrist, break the lock, and get his body away from his opponent. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Right into side control. Du Plessis got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, you see.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champ.